Should you ever stop speech therapy? Like, can you discharge your child from speech therapy? And if you can, when is that time that you should discharge your toddler, knowing that there's still so much for them to learn? When is enough, right? I got prompted to do this video by a question that I was asked by a parent who had been accessing speech therapy for their child for a few months when the child started off being nonverbal, but the child had since made quite a lot of progress. So the child was talking lots. So by the time this parent came to me, she said, he's saying so much more. He's still 3 years. I just want to stop therapy. But I could sense that there was a hesitation, an anxiety even, if I stop therapy, I lose the slot. And then, mommy guilt. Mommy guilt always catches us. When can you stop therapy and not have mommy guilt? I hope today's video is going to help clarify that. My name is Lorna Muthamia Ochido. I specialize in providing speech therapy to the early years, so pediatric population during the early years, so late talkers. I have a number of courses and a coaching program that's just about to start where I coach parents on what they can do at home and start to be in the seat of the speech therapist for their child, because as I said at the start, language and development is ongoing. So if you're waiting for this to guide you on when to stop speech therapy, then you will never stop speech therapy for your child, because at every stage of their development there's going to be more complex skills that they are expected to display. So if that is the only gauge, then we'll be in therapy. We'll probably all need to be in therapy forever. So a very rough guide for when to know your toddler, who obviously still needs to develop more complex language and features in their language, when to know that it's a good time for you to actually stop therapy. Number one is if they're using their newfound words and language to make requests. Now, if you think about it, the fundamental reason why we communicate as humans is so that we can make requests, or so we can have our needs met.